I'm dumb. I'm supposed to open this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, i.e. that is Iconic Eunice. If you're new to this channel, I want to say welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you so much for joining me here again today. It's another sit down video. I am doing my makeup. I have a birthday party to go to this evening. It is currently 4 o'clock, 4 something. Today I decided to do all the base related work before I got on camera. I did my eyebrows, I did my color correcting, and I'm about to put my foundation on. I wanted to start recording this video because I am using newer products. I guess I can do like a quick makeup haul and kind of show you guys what I've like added to my makeup collection this past few weeks. I've hinted at it from the past videos, but I'm going to do a quick one. I didn't really add a lot, just a little bit. So the first thing, like I've shown you guys this one. This is the Makeup by Mario lip liner in, what's the color? Dark chocolate. Then I added the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil. I really like this. I am trying to work on making like the eyebrows that have the you know, the eyebrows that look like strokes. So I'm really working on this, and this one has like a really fine tooth. I'm not sure if it's gonna focus. This one has like a really fine tooth. If it focuses so you can see. See, it's like sharp. So it helps with like those strokes, that strokey look. I also added these two brushes for concealer. I love these because when you're doing your makeup, it's just like nice and it makes the concealer stand out. Instead of the beauty blender, I use the brushes now because they do make the makeup stand out, especially when I have events to go to. I also added a matte lip gloss from Buoxmo. I got this from TJ Maxx. I'm trying it out. This is their name. That's their name. I think it's Buoxmo. I don't know. Buoxmo. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm trying them out. They're like a nice nude matte finish. I want to get my own signature lip combo, so that's why we're trying this out. I got some NK lip oil. My sister uses this, which inspired me to buy it. Also from TJ Maxx. I really like this. It makes your lips very glossy, very shiny. I also added this lip gloss from Passion Cat, and this is the Dewy Glam Tint from Passion Cat. It's really cute. So what this lip gloss does is it goes on top of your lips and it gives it that forever glossy look without being like sticky or gooey. I just love it. It just sits on top of your lips and make it super like dewy looking. I also added the lip liner. I also just added the Studio Fix Pro Setting Blur loose powder. I just also added this, and then I added the NARS Natural Radiance foundation. That's what I'm going to be using today. It's my first time using it. I wish me luck. I don't know if I should be using something for the first time going to an event, but we're gonna see how it comes out. So yeah, I just wanted to like show you guys really quickly what I've added to my arsenal of makeup and just chat and see where this goes, you know. I really haven't had much time to myself. I've been working like a dog. I really have. I haven't had any time to myself. I am literally on the go all the time. I work 2 jobs, so if I'm not at one, I'm at the other. I haven't had time to edit. I have videos just sitting in my SD cards that are not released, that I need to release. I've missed a couple of Tuesdays now. Some videos might have gone up by the time you guys see this video, so if they have gone up, praise be to God. If they haven't, please just know I'm working on it. But I'm pretty sure some videos would have gone up before you all see this, because also I'm like batching, so I'm just recording and keeping videos, and then I'm going to release them as time goes by. But yeah, I've been working like crazy. I am somebody who, I'm gonna work. Okay, the life I like is very much so expensive, and when you want expensive things, you kind of have to work for it. Now, could I sell my body? Absolutely. Kudos to the girls who have the moral capacity to sell their bodies. It's the easiest way to make money as a woman. I just don't have the moral capacity, and it pisses me off every day, because if I did, I'll be in the streets making some money using my body. But then again, I just don't like giving men the satisfaction of knowing they had me. So until then, yeah. So I'm just gonna shake it so it's well shooken. What else? What can I even talk about? You see, the thing about it is, when I come on this camera, I have a lot to talk about, but as soon as I sit in front of this camera, everything goes blank. Kind of like my real life. Like, whenever I'm in the midst of people, I just go blank when it comes to conversation. I just don't know what to talk about, okay? Other people can just blurt out things that is happening with them, and it's like, kudos to them. But me, when I sit in front of this camera, when I sit amongst people, I lose my sense of self. All of a sudden, I don't know who I am, and I don't know what I like, and I don't know anything about anything, okay? Everything leaves my brain. But when I'm around people I'm absolutely comfortable with, I can talk for days. Yap city. Yap city. But what can I really talk about? I've had a very, like I said, I've been working a lot, but I've also been having a little bit of fun. Last week was like my younger brother's birthday, so we went to dinner for that. You guys would have seen the video before this video. My health is a little weird. I'm running out of breath a little bit easier. My menstrual kick my butt a lot more. I'm trying to keep it together, meaning like I haven't been able to do my morning devotions. I haven't been able to go to the gym. I haven't been able to regulate my routine because I haven't had time to kind of reset it and get it going. Now that I've like shaken that for the gods, let's see what it does. I'm about to see what this does. I am spraying on the face glue from NYX. NYX, that's how I like to call them. I'm sure that's what they call it, actually. But I really have been struggling with juggling everything. And sometimes when I think about my life and, oh, this is nice. You guys see this? It's a nice, beautiful finish. It's giving my color. I was very scared when I bought this because I didn't think it would be my color. But it's summer, so I'm a little bit darker. So this is a beautiful, oh wow. So this is what expensive stuff does for you. This makeup was this foundation was $50 something. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend that much on makeup. But now that I'm putting it on my face and I'm kind of seeing the work, I'm over here like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? Also, that's another thing that's been happening. Because I'm working so much, I've been really experiencing like an abundance in financial blessing. And I can't be more grateful. I honestly, the fact that this year I quit a job on the random and I was able to get 2 jobs out right off the rip is insane to me. And one of them is something I can grow into if I really am diligent. But like, I'm not expecting nothing. Oh wow, and it's also a true close match to my actual color. Wow. It's a little dark, so let me go ahead and this is it. Like, this is, look, this is my neck, no makeup. This is the foundation side, and it's like close match to my skin. Wow, I'm really impressed. And also it lays so well. Like, I feel like I put a lot, but it just lays so well, like pores wear. And this is called the let me get the box. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. Okay, like, it's summer, I'm a little bit darker, so I'm expecting my color to be like this, but I'm so impressed with the how fine this makeup feels. Also, it feels very light on the face. Like, I don't feel like I have makeup on at all. But back to what I was saying, which I don't know. This video is just me trying. I'm literally recording this so I can try this makeup on and do a get ready with me. So it's all over the place. Don't bear with me. Walk with me, okay? But yeah, I have been experiencing a lot of financial blessing, which I cannot give thanks or credit to myself. I gotta give credit to God, because I really did jump off the wagon and quit a job and just kept on keeping on and hope for the best. And God did show up and show out, which has really boosted my faith. And no, I don't go to church as much as I should, because I am always working. I am always on a job. I'm always in the fields. But I don't always go to work. I don't always go to church. But I am really feeling more close to God this past few months than I've ever felt. Because, like, when you pray for things and they come to pass, and like when you pray for things and it come to pass, it's just like, you know, God is there listening to you. And there's no better feeling than that. There's no better feeling than knowing God hears you and He's on your side. Because when I was younger, I just felt like God abandoned me. The hardships my family experienced as a young child were just unbearable. I remember the times where I was just like, fuck it. Screw God. I don't give a damn what that creature got to say. But now I understand God a little bit better. He's not like a magical thing. He's all around us type deal. So when I say I've been experiencing a little bit more financial blessings, I mean it. To the fact that I can spend and buy a $50-something makeup. And I've been spoiling myself. And because I'm spoiling myself, I'm able to also spoil those who are around me. Like, I was able to take my younger brother and his friends out. They paid for some of their food, but most of it came out my pocket. And it just makes me so grateful that I'm in the position to do such stuff. And it makes me happy. Really, really happy. So, I'm grateful for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to do this makeup real quickly. You know it's going to be funny? I'm going to get off this, and I'm going to remember all the things I could have talked to you guys about. When it comes to, like, my jobs and stuff, is this the one? This ain't the one. This is the one. When it comes to, like, my jobs and stuff, I've been realizing, like, the positions I'm finding myself, I'm starting to realize, like, I'm the only black woman in the room. Not at, like, my second job. My second job is a lot of black women. But, like, at the bank, I'm the only dark-skinned woman. And I'm hoping they will hire another dark-skinned woman, honestly. Because it's a lot of weight, honestly. And then also, my personality is just so odd. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm on the spectrum. I genuinely do. I feel like I'm on the spectrum, and I just have not been diagnosed yet. I feel like I have a little bit of ADHD and on the spectrum problems. So my personality is a little acquired. Nobody is being mean to me just yet, but I'm like really, really worried about them just being like, oh, she thinks she better. Mind you, I just have social anxiety. I'm being very choosy because I don't want to get hurt. But that doesn't always translate when you're being quiet and introverted. Sometimes that makes people feel as though you're like standoffish and you think you're better than them, instead of them saying, oh, I wonder what kind of personality problem she's experiencing. Like, I feel like when I am reserved at work, it is literally an invitation for bullying because I'm reserved. You guys, I'm so impressed with this base right now. Like, my base for my makeup is eaten with no crumbs left. Like, I am obsessed with the base. I don't know if y'all can see it, But baby, Miss Nars, she not come to play. She making she making me look absolutely amazing. I love the base. It's like I don't have to do too much work because it really did cover everything. It's also very much so full coverage. Um, but yeah, at my second job though, at Nordstrom, where I do like closing shifts, I am tapping into my feminine energy. Okay, I think that's one of the things that I did want to talk about, and I'm so happy God reminded me. I am tapping into my feminine energy. When I was growing up, I'm a late bloomer. So, like, feeling pretty, feeling feminine, feeling womanly is very much so new to me as a woman. And I'm in my 30s. Like, I'm in my early 30s. I'm like 31. But for some reason, that feeling is very new to me to, like, actually put things on my face and feel super, super pretty. Because that's not natural to me. Because for the longest growing up, I was like this skinny, scrawny, nerdy looking girl. So now that I'm growing into myself and feeling like a woman, I am tapping into my feminine energy, and I feel like God is putting me in positions where I'm more in like required to interact with women. I've always been like the odd one out. Like in the group, I was the odd one out. Like while men were like attracted to like my companions, they weren't really as drawn to me because like I said, I was very like scrawny and awkward looking. I didn't really like have the self-esteem that I have now. So now that I'm getting it, I'm also like realizing like I'm kind of fixing my womanhood because I'm able to like kiki with women. I've never really had like a major problems with like women friends. I just always feel like um I couldn't get it together amongst women because I just felt like I was nerdy. Relationships didn't always come that easy to me. So the friendships, actually I didn't even formulate friendships. So it's not just with women. Like I've been able, like I don't know how to put it. It was just really, really hard formulating relationships. And now that I'm in the position to like hold conversation with women and be in a group of women and feel accepted and also feel like in my own power, like I don't feel lost in the group. Like I know my position in the group and I know who I am in the group. It feels really, really good. So I am also experiencing that where I'm like healing the inner girl. Like I'm look at my nails. Like are you kidding me? They're pink and green. Are you? I'm wearing skirts, way more skirts. I'm wearing, um, I'm kikiing, I'm gossiping without like holding anybody accountable for it. I'm a little bit more lenient. So I feel like I'm just healing those parts of myself, and I'm really grateful for that. That's also an update. Like me and my younger sister have always had a good relationship, but I've never been able to formulate relationships outside. I've always had this perception of relationships, which is like all or nothing. And now I'm able to like easily just chill. Daddy chill. And I'm chill. I'm cool. I'm not holding people to a standard that I hold myself at, because I hold myself to a high standard. So I'm like more forgiving. Forgiving to the point that you can play me, no. But forgiving. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you one or two chances, okay? I'm good at like acting like nothing happened now. Before something happened, we gotta talk about it. But now I'm easily willing to let it go and let you slide. And be like, you know what? They had a bad day. And be okay with that. That was like a really big deal growing up. I haven't found a tribe just yet, but I pray with this like growth in forming relationships, I can formulate a nice tribe of women that I can call upon, that can be like my go-to girlfriends, or just people in general. Like I'm hoping to build a village. It's really, really hard when you're older too, But it's all like relationships have always been hard for me. Damn near impossible. Like some of it is me masking a lot. Like I don't call things out as I should as much anymore because I don't want to cause friction. I want to keep the peace, which is really, really sometimes hard. But also I feel like I'm being put in positions where the women I'm experiencing recently are women who do not mind saying what they're thinking. Like they just say it and you receive it however you receive it. And I haven't had that experience in the past. So I'm very excited about that. Like I'm not guessing the emotional bandwidth of these women because they're gonna tell me. Like their face is gonna say it, they're gonna speak their thoughts. I'm not playing Russian roulette and temperature. I just know where they stand. Like it switches the relationship I have with my sister. Like I can always tell, oh, she's upset with me. And that's like what really pisses me off in relationships is when like people are not open or transparent about how they feel. It just sends me into like a spiral of wondering and like I don't know, it just sends me into a spiral. So I'm not really in the catty, like the women I'm experiencing now are not really like catty or like, I don't know how to explain it. Then is it catty? Yeah, they're not as catty or petty. Like they're gonna tell you exactly what they're thinking. Take it or leave it. And I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I'm gonna still use my thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna use the translucent powder. This is my first time in a forever using translucent powder. I used to use it right out of college, but okay. See, this is the problem with some of these things. They literally protect them so hard. Like, how am I supposed to open this? Look how hard it is. See, I'm gonna open it and it's gonna spill all over the place. Ah, am I supposed to open it? Like, oh my God, I'm dumb. I'm supposed to open this. I'm over here struggling. Even that I'm having trouble with because I got nails on. I got it. I was supposed to peel it like this. I'm very excited to use this actually. Because translucent powder is supposed to make like your concealer stand out. Ooh, that's what I didn't do. Let me do that now. I didn't demarcate my nose, my nostrils. Put a dot here and a dot here and do it. Also, I am having fun playing in makeup. I've had fun playing in makeup this whole year. Like the year I went without makeup, and I still go to work no makeup. I still do a lot of stuff no makeup, straight raw dog in the air with no makeup. I'm still not someone who is like, without makeup, I am nothing. But like when I want to go to parties and I want to like step up my game a little bit, I am actually having fun and I know kind of what I'm doing. So I'm having fun doing it. Do I do it all the time? No. Do I see myself? I have like hairs on my nose. I need to take care of that. Do I see myself becoming like full-on makeup everyday person? No. The answer is no because I am lazy. That's why the answer is no, because I'm lazy. All right, let me just bring some out so I can get in there. I'm still going to use my beauty blender for powder. So I'm still going to use this beauty blender. They gave me a puff. This is the MAC. What is this one called? I think I told you the name already. This is the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur Weightless Loose Powder. I think for the women who are really, really smart, and I have to say this because I don't think people be talking to the girls who are really, really smart enough. To the women who are really, really smart. You know, the ones who are damn near close to like the man. They can actually be women in male field who struggle with things like beauty and things of that nature. Like, just know there is space for you in this world. Like, if you're my math girlies, you're my engineering girlies who are not super feminine, and you're just really, but like, you're a straight woman and you're just really struggling to find that femininity. For one, maybe just stop rebelling against it. Because for the longest, the way I went about it was to like almost, I didn't resent that part of myself, but I almost just like gave up on her. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna be the woman who doesn't do makeup. I will just be the woman who is going to be the person for everybody. And I won't put my needs first. I would just put I would just put other people's needs before mine and hope for the best. So for the longest, I wasn't willing to explore. I will say I don't like this applicator. I will say that. I will say that. This is trash. I don't like this applicator at all. It's like, I'm like, how am I supposed to be picking this up? This is crazy. I think you should stop battling that part of yourself. Because I feel like the more you're rebelling against that part of yourself, the worse you're feeling, because it's taking away your femininity. So you're thinking, I have to lean more into the masculinity. And honestly, I don't want to be a man. I'll say that to any man. Like, when it comes to being a man, I'm good of that. There's just things that men have to do that I have no interest in doing, finding out how to do. I will say probably start exploring, start playing around like you were a little girl. Start playing around in these things. If you're struggling with formulating good relationships, start messing with that, playing with that. If you're like my strict girlies who are all like by the book, relax, you know. I don't like this applicator. I don't know. I'm really sure I don't like this applicator. I don't like this applicator at all. Alright, so I'm doing this the same way I would do all of my other stuff, which is probably wrong. But we gonna see. I'm very ashy and gray on camera right now, so I'm very scared. I've never done this. My first time. This is the first time. The last translucent powder I used was Laura Mercier, so I've never used the I can't even speak. Also, where is my powder brush? I have never used MAC. I've always used Laura Mercier translucent powder. Ooh. And then when I wasn't using Laura Mercier translucent powder, I was using Makeup Forever. So we're gonna see, honey. Let's see how this translates. Oh, we're very gray. I know that. We're very gray on camera right now. And she's the light teller. Giving ashy. It's giving ashy. But it's also giving set. It's also giving my makeup is set. Okay, so some of the ashiness is kind of worn off. Okay, it's not so bad. I know I can bring warmth in with my bronzer, so I'm not really worried about it. But the makeup is very much so set, which I'm very grateful for. So I do like this powder. So now I'm going to probably bring some warmth in with my Makeup Forever brown powder, just because, honestly, this is giving ghost of Christmas past. And I'm going to use a different sponge just so I can get the effect that I'm looking for. And I'm just going to put it right here. I just want some light under my eye. So that, I feel, you know what? I think this does just does a really good job of like matting down your makeup so it's not so glowy. It gives you a nice matte finish, which is what my skin needs, because my skin is oily. but I do want it to have a little bit of color, so I'm just going to put my brown powder back under my eye to kind of give me a lighting effect. Yeah, kind of like that. Just something that can give my eye a little bit of like, when I change my concealer, I'm gonna go super super light so I can get that like nice light effect. Let me see if my sister wants to use it. Yeah, so since it's still giving a little bit of gray, I'm gonna put a little bit more of the powder situation under my eye because I really do want to have that like warm look to my makeup. So I'm just gonna put this on like over here. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here to kind of give that effect of like warmth in my face because I'm looking like, who let Casper out after the translucent powder? I just think the makeup is set. Absolutely, absolutely, it's set for sure. She is set. I don't have to worry about her moving. She won't be moving. She is a go. But I need some yellow undertones in this because right now it's giving you're white as a ghost, Brian. You're hunting us with all of your whiteness. But yeah, I'm just speaking to the women who have really struggled with their femininity because they don't fit into the quote unquote super super girly. It's okay. Like, you're still finding yourself. You know, you're gonna give up the tomboy clothes. You're gonna lean into your femininity. You're gonna like makeup. You're going to want to wear makeup. You're gonna probably get better with flirting. You're gonna get better with smiling when you're walking around. Like, these days, I be smiling at everybody. I don't know what about it. Like, I've always had a very straight. I mean, my face is still a resting. When I'm resting, you can't tell if I'm a good person or a bad person. It's just stone cold. But I'm practicing smiling, and it's actually not even a practice. It just comes to me. I see someone, I just smile. Like, it don't matter. I just smile. Whatever. It's coming very natural to me. It's not something I'm fussing or anything. Alright, so now I'm gonna warm up the face with some bronzer. And also, makeup is very intimidating. And trust me, I still stand beside you're very beautiful without it. I've gone a whole full year without ever touching it. Even though I'm better at it now, I still don't really reach for it as much. I have makeup here that I'm going to have to throw away because it's just so old. Because I don't reach for it enough. It's just the truth. I should reach for it, but I don't. So I'm going to have to get rid of it. Oh, this foundation is great. The translucent powder is also very much so phenomenal. Like, I am actually super duper impressed by all of it. Some of this stuff is just gonna come natural to you as you get older. The part about being a late bloomer is you still maintain your youth because you haven't had so much relationship trauma to age you. I feel like what really be aging women sometimes has to be the several boyfriends they've had, the several heartbreaks they've dealt with, like the very like mature things they've had to deal with. And some of us were just really forced to be young girls, whether it was like by society making sure we knew we weren't the standard of beauty, or like we had mothers that were very very strict with us, so we weren't really allowed to explore those avenues of like boyfriends and stuff like that. Whether it's that or whatever, I feel super useful. My age is there, don't get me wrong. I know what age I am, but I feel really useful. Like, I haven't had all of the poor relation experience. I've had one serious relationship my whole life, and being free of that relationship taught me a lot. And now I'm like in this era where I'm like, oh, I know I look great. I know I deserve better, and I'm not settling for less. And it only took one time, no child, one time. I was very adamant on making sure I didn't have a child at a certain age. Like, I feel like my mom scared the crap out of me, but I'm old now and I could do whatever I want, and I still don't want to. I still understand that I'm not in a position to bring another human into this world. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with not allowing somebody to come into this world through my womb at this time to experience the hardships of this life if I can't give them better. Like, I would like my kids to have better. Also, I think what has really also helped me, well, what really helped me was I kind of defined my life without the influence of my mom. Like, God separated me and my mom at a very young age. Like, my mom was in Sierra Leone, I was here, my dad raised me. So a lot of my thought processes is that of a man, and my dad flat out was just like, make sure you got everything together before, like, kind of like almost like a man. That's something I feel like you would tell a man. Make sure you got everything together before you get a wife, because you know that's basically what he said. He said, make sure you got everything together before you settle down. And my mom is just now coming into the picture, and like, I haven't had time to like experience like the true nature of like jealousy. But also, I'm someone who's good at identifying my different energies. So like jealousy, I understand where it's coming from. Envy, those type of like feminine traits. I'm not always super sassy. Pettiness is not really in me. I can be petty, but I'm not as petty as I don't allow myself to get to that level of pettiness. So yeah. But I am slowly but surely taking steps to really heal my inner woman, my inner girl. Like, we're really taking care of young Eunice. And though we may not be at the exact level that we were hoping to be, because I think I've said this before, like, I don't have my own home. I have a car that I pay for, but that's not my own home. I'm still very much so hopeful to one day have that. And the weird thing is, I'm not really looking forward to like coming from a man. I'm really looking forward to it coming from my own two bare fingers, my own two bare hands. Like, I can't wait to fulfill it for myself. Like, the things I purchased for myself just make me feel so fulfilled. And like, when I took my younger sibling out last week, I felt so fulfilled to be in a position where I could do that. Like, where I could actually fill that void for the people I care about. So that really plays into my psyche as well. Like, just being able to do those things for people and show up in that manner, I want to do that. And there is something in it not coming from a man. Now, if a man is in my life, obviously, I do expect them to show up as such. You're a man. But not having one doesn't take away from me showing up for myself. Like, the having one has not broken me. That makes sense? Like, I'm enjoying the life that I'm slowly creating for myself. And that's a beautiful thing in itself. I have to hurry up because I also have another video I want to shoot. And I lost you guys there for a second. The whole camera fell. And now it's even worse. Everything has shifted too. That's so annoying. My camera fell. Like, why? I have to hurry up because I actually have other things I want to do. Whew, that was annoying. Okay. We have... Oh, wow. My face looks so good. Like, you can't knock something until you try it. Like when it comes to spending money on things like makeup, I always be like, oh, get the cheap stuff. But like lately, the expensive stuff have really riled me tonight. And I don't think I can go back. And this is what the problem is. And this is why I work so hard. Because once I experience something nice, I will never be able to go back. Ever. So now I've experienced really expensive makeup. And I have Estee Lauder, but like NARS is just taking it to a whole nother level. I wasn't expecting to like it. I wasn't expecting it to match my skin. The way it's matching my skin, I'm very, very impressed. Very, very impressed. I know this makeup, this chat is all over the place. But that's what I do. That's what I does. I'm not even apologetic about it. Because that's literally what I do and what I does. We just jump from topic to topic to topic as we do our makeup. And I really was excited about showing off the makeup that I added. So it was like a little cute mini makeup haul. But yeah, hopefully we are building a community of women who have really struggled with what I've been talking about, which is like you're just super duper smart. So you've just always been in that smart girl category, and either you're fighting with like your girliness or you're against her. I don't think I've ever been against my girliness. I just have never known what to do with her because I always knew she was there, but I hadn't mastered it. I hadn't mastered femininity. Legitly, summer is coming to an end because it is 5 and the sun is gone. I didn't even enjoy summer. I didn't. It was literally raining the entire time I've been in the area that I'm at. It's been raining nonstop, so I didn't even enjoy summer. So the fact that summer is leaving me and it's getting dark around 5 is pissing me the hell off. Huh?
You're still recording?
Yes.
Oh, I just wanted you to see the thing. Does it look similar?
You need a little bit more white.
I don't have white, girl.
I have white.
Oh, I didn't know you had white.
I have everything.
I see that.
I literally do have everything. I like things, so I buy things. My sister knows that. Like, if you need it, I got it. If you want it, I have it. That's just me. What's the song? Never need a bitch. I'm what a bitch needs. You hear me? Straight like that. I am so self-reliant and so self-sufficient that I've never been someone who needs someone. I've always been someone who people need. And sometimes I can get tired because I want to need, I want to want. I usually don't find myself wanting. I usually find myself in roles where I am what you will need, which really makes me very cocky. And that really also makes it very hard to be in relationships because men want to feel needed. And I rarely feel like I need people and things people because I'm very self-fulfilling. So that really showed up in my life, with me and my ex. I used to be like, whatever you can give me, I can give myself. I mean, I used to be so pissed off when I said that, but it was true. It was true. A couple of meals is nothing. Give me a house, give me a car, give me something I can give myself. At this time, impress me, show up. I'm just kidding. Eventually I'll give myself a house, I know that. The lighting, the sun is gone. We're using whatever light I have in this corner and whatever light the nature is giving me right now, which is not that much, which is absolutely not that much. She's giving me nothing. I need to warm this up. I'm making it a little bit pink, but I want to put a little bit of warmth into it. And also, the thing about this part of me is I'm just expressing. Like, I used to be really worried about, oh, will people see this? Will they watch it? Am I making a fool of myself? And I'm like, girl, What is it to them? That's also the other thing I'm realizing as I'm getting older. I don't give up, Keisha. I don't give up, Keisha. I really don't. Oh, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm giving myself permission to just be. And if you like it, cool. You don't like it, I'm so sorry to you, bro. I'm so sorry to you. Because like I said, never need a bitch. I'm on what a bitch needs. Ever. So trust me. Stay, don't stay, come, don't come. The party's still gonna go on. With or without you. Is there anything else I can play with that has pink? Oh! Look at God. Look at this. This is a huge, there's a nice pink there. I want to match my nails. There's a nice, glorious pink right there. Oh, beautiful. This is exactly what I needed. Look at God. Just needed the pink to come out a little bit more. And then, what I'm going to do, which is what I usually do, I'm going to get like a small little brushy brush. And I'm going to take like a really dark colored eyeshadow, and I'm just going to give myself like a little mini cat eye without committing to cat eye. It's just like a small little some. It looks like it, but you have to squint to see it. But it's there. It gives the definition of a cat eye. See, it's kind of there, but you have to squint to see it. This is my favorite part of getting ready. Doing my makeup, putting on my clothes. When I get to the place I'm going to, Alright, so this is the final look. I don't think I'm going to do anything to my hair. I think I'm just going to have it down. But this is the final look. Obviously, I'm going to show you the final look once I put clothes on. But like I said, I have another video to shoot real quickly. It's not a long video. It's going to be short. And then I'm going to show you. I don't know. Actually, I might not even show you the final look, because I want you to watch the next video. So, but I'm going to show you this. So this is it. This is it. I'm probably going to do my hair like this. I would like for it to be a little bit more dewy, because right now it's looking very matte, which I'm okay with because I'm oily. But I want it to have that like nice, natural, dewy finish. Alright, well, this is the makeup look. I'm going to take a few pictures afterwards, but this is what I'm going to do. I like it. It's super cute. Like I said, I've changed colors, so I'm a little bit darker. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. So I'm a little bit darker, but this is it. Super nice. I really do like how it turned out, except for my lips. I just think my lips are a little bit too red when I wanted like baby pink. But it's my own fault because I shouldn't have done what I did. So now I'm going to have to be playing around with it until it gives me like that nice pinky. Let me see if this will work. Nope, this just adds another dimension I wasn't even looking for. So, I swear. Oh, maybe this. Let's see. Maybe her. She's pink. She's pink. Is it working? No. No. Maybe. And the funny thing is, I did put the new one that I had. I did put this like one in there, and I was hoping it would like help me give that little nudish pink. But I think the base I used kind of messed that up. Now, oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh. Alright, well, this is the look, okay? I did a little bit of pink eye. My lips are a little too red and I wanted it, but I like how it turned out. The sun is coming back out. I have like a nice natural glow to this look. It's not overpowering. I do like the NARS Radiance foundation. I think it's really, really pretty. Yeah, this is it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video up to this point. I really appreciate it. If you've watched it up to this point, I know you like something about this video, so please go ahead and subscribe, and please go ahead and like this video. If you can take anything from this video, if you're someone who is like struggling with femininity, just know that at some point it's going to come. And when it comes, you're going to be able to do it naturally without any struggle. Like makeup will come naturally to you, hair will come naturally to you eventually, the more you practice as well. So the more you practice with these things, the more you practice with being like girly, feminine, and like just letting your guard down as a woman, the better it is for you. So hopefully you take the sense out of the nonsense from this video. But I'm so appreciative that you watched up to this point. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Please leave some comments down below on how you're feeling about your struggles with this particular topic, and hopefully I made some sense. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.